Hey guys. Okay, here's a dream of what they do to you in Christ consciousness. Now, it's not what they do to you. This is a psy-op in your dream space, okay? This is the dream I had, and I'll tell you all about it afterwards. So I'm with my sister. It's nighttime, we're on the street. I'm with another guy who I guess is a magician. He's a magician. That's the read. That's what I feel him as. And his friend. I don't know his friend from nothing. So we're on the streets. We're running around on the streets, and we're going to a store, or I'm going to get a coffee, or we're going to the store. I'm going to go get something. These two guys are going to go upstairs, do something, and we're going to meet them back here. And the way you go down this alleyway, and there's stairs from the alleyway that go up, and I was supposed to meet them back here. So I'm going to the store, me and my sister, we're getting ready to go to the store, and all of a sudden I turn around, because I forgot something, I had to say something to him, I forgot what it was, and so I walk all the way back to the alley, I come around the brick wall, I look down the alley, and he's having sex with his buddy. The magician is having sex with his buddy. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And I leave, I get ready to leave, and he sees me, he goes, you want to get some too? And I'm like, oh, hell no. Get out of here, man. I ain't into that. Do what you like, I don't care. I didn't even want to see it. And then, so I'm standing there, I'm leaving, and all of a sudden they're done. And now we're up high on the railing. I'm not on the street anymore. So they're having sex on the street, and they're done, and they come back around to get me, and the next thing I know, I'm like up a level on the apartment building. And so I'm like, and I have to walk down the scaffolding, or the level, and there's railings, and I saw him running his hand, and I saw goop dripping off him when he's putting his pants on the railing, and his hands were on the railing and everything, and I'm like, I'm walking down this railing, I'm not touching anything, I'm like, oh my god, my sister's beside me, she's doing the same thing, she's like, this is gross, and I'm going, dude, your shit is getting all over the place, and I'm like, trying not to touch it, and I'm trying not to touch anything, and then we run down the stairs, and I'm going down the stairs on the street, and then there's this sort of like parade going on, and he gets up on the back of a truck, he's dancing around, or he's doing something, and I'm standing on the street, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then I go, come on, let's get the hell out of here. This is nuts. I don't know what's going on. Let's go. So that's what I said to my sister. And so me and my sister started running to get the hell out of there. And we're running, and she's in front of me, and she has to get over this wall, so I pick her up. We're running. I run up behind her. I grab her. I pick her up, put her over the wall, and then I jump over the wall. Then I wake up. And first thing I do, I'm looking at my kids and my wife, and I'm like, you don't believe the goddamn dream I just had. I had another gay dream. I had a gay dream where these two guys were having sex, and they dripping goop all over the place. And we took off, and I hope they didn't see me take off, or I hope they didn't see me watching them have sex. I didn't watch them have sex, but I came upon it, right? By accident. And anyway, I said that to them, my sister, or not my sister, my wife and him. And all of a sudden a voice in the back of my head goes, yeah, I seen the whole thing. And Jesus comes out from behind my brain, and he's there, right beside me now. And I'm like, fuck. And he goes, and he's laughing his ass off. And I go, what the hell are you doing giving me that drink for? I knew he was giving me the drink. He goes, I had to test you. I go, why? I'm sick of this shit. Why? It's another psyop, right? He goes, you've been accused of having gay sex or something. You're having gay sex and abusing or some damn thing, I don't know. And I go, dude, I've been through this 1,000 times. I don't want to fucking have these stupid things. And he goes, don't get in my face about it. And I go, I will get in your face about it because I'm fucking sick of it. Magician. I go, wash your goddamn hands. You got crap all over the place. Dripping fucking fuck juices all over the fucking... Sorry, maybe you shouldn't watch this. You got love juices all over the goddamn patio, all over the railings, and I'm trying not to touch anything, and he goes, don't you be a smart ass. And he starts yelling at me, this Christ. And he's yelling at me, giving me shit, and I'm yelling at him. I remember one thing I said, he goes, oh, I hope you live a long time down there in the illusion. And I go, oh yeah. I go, when I said something back, I went, oh, cry me, or no, I go, cry me a river, and he's like, oh, son of a bitch. He goes, I hope you live a long time down there in illusion. And I went, oh, send me an emoji. And he goes, what's an emoji? I said, send me an emoji. And he goes, to somebody, I wasn't paying, I was just hearing him. And he goes, what's an emoji? Anyway, he was bitching, chirping at me, and I'm chirping at him. And I thought it was funny. And then I went, and all of a sudden the other Jesus, he was watching the whole thing. He's up, and he goes, Rich, just calm down. He goes, we had to figure out if you were... He goes, this has to be done every time you're being accused of a crime. And I go, well, who accused me? He goes, we can't tell you that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I go, maybe you should. And I go, why do I have to go through this every time someone opens their mouth? He goes, that's the way it is. It's an investigation to find out if you did this. And I'm like, come on, man, I've been here 7 years. Every time I go to a new Jesus, some jerk that I beat up down in the Hades accuses me to JC that I did this, and they just make shit up. It's happened so many times. And you do the psyop on me. I go, is this a psyop for your own fucking entertainment because you're so bored? I go, is there really someone accusing me? I'll never know. You won't show me them in a dream. You show me everything else, but you never show me that. He goes, we had to find out if we'd even have sex with a guy. And I'm like, for 7 fucking years I've been here, and you've been dabbling with my brain. I ain't never, ever went after a guy, and if I did, I was manipulated, and I was drunk. Manipulated means Christ comes into you and tinkers around with your dream. That's what I mean by manipulated. Oh, God. Anyway, that's the last. That happened. Just got done. Just woke up. Just happened. That was up at like 3 o'clock. And I stayed up till 10 o'clock a.m. Then I fell asleep after I had lunch. Woke up at noon, and that's the dream I had. So what happened was, somebody accused me, probably the guy that I stabbed down there in the rape world. Down there, remember that guy I stabbed a couple videos back? Well, that happened just 3 days ago. I stabbed him, and I punched and beat the shit out of a couple other ones. So I stabbed him in the leg, the guy that was giving me the big kiss. That was 3 days ago. I'm pretty sure, I feel it was him. He goes and tells JC, oh, Rich was having gay sex. So, or abusive gay sex when I'm strangling somebody while I'm fucking them. Like that happens, right? Like I even conceive that. So then he tells JC. JC comes to my dream to test it to see if it's real or not. And it wasn't. I'm sick of it, man. I'm like, come on. What do you got to do? What do you got to know? What do you got to know? You know everything about me. He goes, well, we got to do it. I'm like, but this is Christ consciousness. They have their ways. Christ does what he does. You can't get around it. And he goes, this happens to everybody. Everybody in Christ consciousness. Everybody, every Christian, this happens to. Happens to everybody. You're not the only one. I'm like, unbelievable. So, just another little video for you to get ready and go to Christ consciousness or not. As annoying as it is, after you've been through it for 7 years, every Christ you meet, I had to have sex dreams to explain to him my physiological brain makeup of what I am. It gets a little annoying. I'm sure it's not like that in the spirit when you go there. I'm sure it's not like that. But because I'm in the body, in the ego, can lie, this is the way they gotta do it. This is the way they gotta do it. But most of the psyops they do to you in Christ consciousness to teach you the lessons. They put you in I remember when I was dead, I went to Christ and I said, give me as many as you can. As many as you can. As long as you can. I'm here 10 years. Give me as many as you can. I'm going to pass every one before I leave this place. He goes, okay. So I went in, I laid down on this bed, and I did like 5 a day. Every level, every psyop you could buy until I passed them all. And that's what I did, because there was nothing else to do. So I just passed them all, made him happy. Got them off my back. I passed them all. And I kept doing them until I passed. Then I came to Earth, I was born. That's how I know this shit. I can feel it out, I can see it, I can smell it, I can know it. Because I did it so many fucking times before I left. And everybody does that. Everybody. So when you have one of these dreams and you feel it, and it's a reoccurring dream and you know it somewhere, somehow, so you know this, that's why. Because you did the same thing I did before you came here. He give you all the topics, all the sins, all the do-rights and do-wrongs in the world, on every level, from 0 base all the way up to 9 and into the light. They're giving you psyops, and there's a whole shitload of psyops at every single level. And you gotta pass them all before you move on to the next level. I'm out. Last thing I know, I went up to level 14. Okay? And that was where I'm at in my inner light in heaven. Level 14. So I know I'm good. I'm down here at level 4 and they're doing little rape kits. Checking my brain out to see if I did something. Some slug that lives down there in suicide world accusing me of raping them and abusing them. No matter, you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. You can't go. Everybody goes to get you. So you gotta put up with this shit. It's not a little thing. That's for me being there, it's even harder. Because no one believes me, ego me. No one believes it. Christ don't believe it. And the son of a bitch, he's the guy who was in my head, manipulating the dream, giving me the dream, he's a Christ. And that's how they find out if you're a pig or not. Man, they got you about it. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. So if you did a bad thing and you're a Christian, just get it over with, man. Let the shit fall where it is. Granted, it may be humiliating for you if you've done bad things. Get it over with. Move on. Fuck. I hate it. That's why I made this video. And you know what? I tell Grace, can you give me a report? Richard, no more sex dreams. Remember that report, Grace? 5 Christs ago? I told you 10 Christs ago, don't make me a report. It's like I was hanging with a guy, we're hanging out, we're doing cool things, and all of a sudden he goes and has sex, and here I am. I ain't even hating the guy because he's having sex. I don't want to see it, I don't want to know nothing about it. Just go do your thing and get the fuck over with. Leave me alone, let me do my thing. That's where I am. I got nothing, I got no hate, I'm just playing, doing my thing. Fuck. Oh, it drives me nuts, man. So, that's how they do it in St. Lucia. Find out if you're accused when you get accused or not. They go right in your head, take it over unconsciously. Then you never get to face your accuser. But I already know who he is. I can feel it. As soon as I think, who accused me? His face sits right here. I'm looking at it. The guy who kissed me. He accused me. Like I asked Grace, who accused me? Who accused me? Take me to him right now so I can kick his ass. I'll literally kick his ass, I don't care. Right in front of Grace. Grace will grab me probably, but anyway, as soon as I say that, who accused me? Whoop! I see his face, and I know it's him. 3 days ago, I was down sleeping. I didn't know what it was. Grace came after I beat him up and stabbed that guy in the knee. Beat up everybody in the house. Stabbed that guy in the knee. His little revenge on me is to accuse me. Now, what he knows is I guess, most people, almost everyone, hates dealing with Christ in this bullshit. Doing a little psy-op game. He knows that. And that's why he said, I'm accusing Richard. Now, what happens when he lied to Christ about the accusation on me? He lied. What's Christ going to do to him now? He don't even give a shit. Because he's a slug living down there in the shit. What did Christ call it? Suicide City or something? Suicide house? He don't even care. But he knows he can get me mad. So the next time I see him, I'm going to punch him out again. Just for accusing me. Well, maybe I won't. I don't know. I want to. Really bad. But I won't. Never do. Anyway. That's how it works, guys. Go back and watch the Suicide City or whatever it's called. And why I got what I got today. Put it in a row. So basically, he accused me of some kind of abusive gay sex. Christ comes into me, gives me a psy-op about gay sex to see if I'll join in or not, and what I'll do and how I'll react. And I ran away with my sister. Then he was laughing about it when he came at me. I'm all fucked up in a trauma of what to do. And it is a trauma. It's when you have Christ inside you giving you a fucked up dream. You don't know how much you've been living. Christ could have manipulated me 100 different ways in that dream. But all he did was set up the storyline and see how I reacted in it. Christ in your dream sets up the storyline, and you're running around in the story, and he's watching how you react. And I reacted like any other normal straight guy would. So, get the hell out of there. Run. I ain't being attacked. I don't want to see this. Run. Let's get the hell out of there. I think this Christ is gay, so that's why they got him. So me and this Christ, we were just chirping at each other for like 10 minutes. And I'm pissed off now. Christ is... the last thing he said to me, he goes, I can't believe this guy. I can't believe this guy. I'm trying to help him. I can't, and he's giving me shit. I'm like, dude, 7 fucking years I've been doing this gay shit. I'm fucking sick of it. No more fucking sex. You go, I've got you off the hook. Fuck, you wonder why I fucking smoke, man. It's unbelievable. Alright. I just thought I'd make this video before I take off to look for UFOs. I'm going up today looking for the boys. And you know the worst part was I laid down and meditated. I'm hooking up to the ET. I'm trying to get something going for CE5. And no. Christ comes into me, this JC, and gives me a sex dream. And I'm all fucking pissed off, fucked up. Over some schmuck down there who's like stabbed. Oh, Crimea River. Oh. Yeah, you see what he did to me.